warm welcome to It's My Life, the program that provides you a platform to know your member of parliament or your leader better. This week we are in the state of Maharashtra, in the maximum city, Mumbai, the city that never sleeps. We'll now take you to the constituency of Mumbai North, where you'll have a rendezvous with the aggressive Congress Speaker Sanjay Nirupam this time. Let's go and meet him. Sanjay Nirupam, third-time Member of Parliament, served 2 terms as a nominated MP of Rajya Sabha, first of which was as a Shiv Sena member and the second as a Congress party worker. He now represents North Mumbai as an elected Congress member in the Lok Sabha. Born in the village of Rohtas in Bihar, Nirupam completed his schooling and moved to Patna in 1980 for higher studies. During this time, he took keen interest in active politics and extracurricular activities, along with completing his graduation in 1984 with honours in arts and political science. With a burning desire to work for the interest of common man, he moved to New Delhi in 1986 and started his career as a journalist. Nirupam associated himself with Shiv Sena, and Bal Thackeray gave him an entry into Maharashtra politics. But in April 2005, he joined Congress as he was not getting enough attention in Shiv Sena. In a very short span of time, Congress appointed him as the General Secretary of Maharashtra Pradesh Congress Committee. Though Nirupam has always stood for the masses on issues like rights of employees, disinvestment, etc., but he's more popular as the national spokesperson of Congress. The man who introduced Chhath Puja to Mumbai is also media's favourite. Pallavi, you've been covering Congress for such a long time. What is it one endearing quality about Sanjay Nirupam where you would define him maybe as an efficient spokesperson?
Well, the fact that he's ready to give a bite very soon, I think that's something which really matters. You know, people are very apprehensive. What will Sonia Gandhi think about it, or what will the media department think about it? I think in that sense, Sanjay Nirupam is very different. He's ready to give a bite on almost every topic. He's not been very cagey about it. His aggression comes across. He doesn't mince his words. As you know, one would say that good masala which you require on TV.
Today I'm a little bit late.
Okay.
Because I have to start from Malad and then I have to go to Dahisar. Gujarati Ladies International Program.
Okay.
They are, before Dandiya, they used to organize their program.
Okay.
They have invited me. So that's a social or religious type of thing, a cultural type of thing.
Okay.
Nothing to do with politics.
Okay. So now we'll be going to Malad with Sanjay Nirupam, and where he's going to meet the women workers, as he says, they are very diligent. So let's go there.
Aye. सबका कार्ड बन गया?
नहीं, बस चल रहा है। हाँ।
So basically, when you go on your society meetings, so every week after your society meetings, you start the processing of the cards. How is it exactly?
It is not necessary. कुछ बिल्डिंग है जहाँ पर आधार कार्ड is required, otherwise जहाँ required नहीं वहाँ नहीं करते हैं। आइए। आइए। नमस्कार। नमस्कार।
पीछे चले जाइए। आइए।
नमस्कार, जय श्री कृष्ण।
संजय निरुपम जी आए हैं।
अंकल जी नमस्कार, जय श्री कृष्ण।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
ये कार्ड बनने से कुछ फायदा है? क्या होगा कार्ड बनने?
देखिए एकदम मस्त।
ये आपका તમારો ઓળખપત્ર છે। ओळखपत्र। अब हमारी सरकार ने सोचा कि भाई अपने देश में कोई 125 करोड़ 150 करोड़ लोग रहते हैं, अब इसमें हिंदुस्तान के भी लोग हैं, बाहर से आए भी लोग हैं, हमको समझ में नहीं आता बाहर से कौन है, अंदर से कौन है, अपना कौन है, पराया कौन है। तो एक कार्ड बनाया जाए जिससे एक तो सबका रजिस्ट्रेशन हो जाए, उसके बारे में डिटेल इन्फॉर्मेशन, तो पता चले कि इनके माँ कौन है, इनके पिताजी कौन है, कहाँ से रहने वाले, क्या है, इनके समाज का नाम क्या है, इनके अपनी आइडेंटिटी क्या है। तो ये आधार कार्ड का कॉन्सेप्ट अभी हम लोगों ने लाया है, ये आपकी सुविधा के लिए, आने वाले दिनों में आपस में लड़ाई झगड़ा ना हो, पिक्चर क्लियर हो, इसके लिए कार्ड बन रहा है। और तुम बना रही हो, बहुत अच्छा काम कर रही हो। नमस्ते।
At a tea stall which is very close to Sanjay's heart. Let's go there. So you always stop for your chai break here, this stall?
Not only here. There are a lot of places, lot of venues. मैं रख लेता हूँ हाथ में।
Okay, so these are aloo bondas.
Aloo bonda आप बोलती हैं।
Aloo bondas.
Aloo bonda it is called in Delhi, but this is batata vada, famous batata vada.
Okay, so I won't call it aloo bonda. This is batata vada in Marathi.
Yes.
How do I say that the batata vada was very good in Marathi?
Batata vada changla hai.
Okay, so batata vada changla hai, am I right?
Yes, you're right. And Gujarati mein you can speak batata vada saru chhe.
Okay, so let me try that. Batata vada saru chhe. Saru chhe. Tasted the kulfi like this in Delhi. Right now we are in the heart of Mumbai North constituency, which is the Kandivali area. Now this particular area is known for its trader communities because you have share brokers, you have the diamond traders, you have the pharmaceutical companies. But how does Sanjay address their problems? Let's find out. I was asking you, when you go from one place to the other, for example, you stopped at a corner. Now you meet hundreds of people. So how do you remember their problem?
It is really difficult. I try to remember, but somehow I connect to these people. I connect to the local government. So now their job is to remind me.
So they come up with an application, and
but mostly I do remember.
Okay. So the sun has set and now we are heading towards a slum dwellers colony where he'll address to their problems. There were very many pockets where Congress does not have a hold, where BJP, these are basically BJP pockets. So how are you trying to dent that BJP vote? How are you trying to get inside the BJP bank? Exactly.
See, 3 years ago, North Mumbai constituency was known as a BJP constituency. Though Ram Naik, the BJP candidate, was defeated by Govinda, was a film star at that time, a very famous film star. But by and large, it was known as a BJP-dominated constituency. When I was asked to contest from this election, it was my luck and people's faith in me that I got elected. After that, I started working in North Mumbai, and besides focusing on Congress pockets, I started concentrating on BJP-dominated pockets or Shiv Sena or MNS-dominated pockets. And in last 3 years, I'm confident enough that nobody in my constituency can have any complaint against me.
But when it comes to ideology, BJP and Shiv Sena have, BJP and in fact Congress, they have an ideology which is totally at a tangent. So what kind of a challenge was it for you when you quit Shiv Sena and you joined Congress? Ideologically, there are very many people who still call you a Shiv Sainik by heart. So how do you feel? Because you are a part of the Congress now.
I was a Shiv Sainik by heart, there is no doubt in it. It's a historical fact. But people get evolved. Ideologically, you get evolved with your experience, with your work, with your with the challenges you are facing. So day by day, you have to learn, you have to improve yourself. And the moment I realized that I'm not fit in Shiv Sena, or the Shiv Sena ideology is not fit for me, I'm not comfortable with the Shiv Sena, and I resigned from that party. And after resigning Shiv Sena, I thought Congress is the only party which suits me, and I suit Congress party. If joining Congress doesn't mean I've changed my religion. Okay. The religion is same.
Yeah, so we'll carry on our conversation with Sanjay Nirupam, but let me remind the viewers that we have reached this slum dwellers colony in Borivali. So let's find out what are the problems and how Sanjay Nirupam addresses the problems of the people here.
चले, लेकिन मुश्किल वहाँ देना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हम घाटे में आ जाएंगे बहुत ज़्यादा, हमको तकलीफ हो जाएगी। चलेगा ना? ठीक है, तो अभी रवि जायसवाल आप सबके सामने प्लान कर दीजिए कितना शक्कर चाहिए, उस हिसाब से तय कर लो, मेरे से पैसे लो, बांट के वापस मुझे दे देना।
हेलो सर, मेरे को बोलने का था, एक सिलेंडर एक महीना कैसे पूरेगा?
क्या है, सिलेंडर को लेकर के भारत सरकार ने ऐसा डिसीजन लिया और ये निर्णय हम सबको मान्य है, ऐसा नहीं है। मैं खुद इसके विरोध में बोल चुका हूं, मैंने खुद डिमांड की है कि साल में 6 सिलेंडर का कोई मतलब नहीं, कम से कम साल में 12 सिलेंडर होना चाहिए ताकि महीने में 1 सिलेंडर हर परिवार को मिले।
Time for a short break. Don't go away anywhere. We'll come back with many more facets of Sanjay Nirupam. Back in a moment. Welcome back. You're watching It's My Life. It's Sanjay Nirupam. Let's now take you to one of his Janta Darbars. Khasdar Apल्या Dari, that's the Marathi phrase for the MP at your doorstep. Under this massive outreach program, the MP of the area, which is of course Sanjay Nirupam, identifies a location where a number of housing societies get together and come up with their problems.
सबसे पहले इस कार्यक्रम में आप सभी लोगों का मैं स्वागत करता हूं और आपका जो भी विषय है, जो भी प्रश्न है, एकदम बेहिचक, बेधड़क आप मेरे सामने रखिए। जितना हो सका, जितने इश्यूज आप बोलेंगे, कोशिश करूंगा एक एक इश्यूज को मैं समझूं, उसको सॉल्व करूं।
Problems ranging from security to theft to drainage system, Nirupam writes down all the complaints of the people. But looking at the wide gamut of problems and grievances with which the people come, the biggest challenge still remains of how to remember them and how to offer solutions. So after a strenuous public meeting, time now for a short lunch break. Because when you are there for the public meetings, you carry your own tiffin. How is it?
It's my habit of almost years long habit.
Okay. So for every public
meeting? Basically, I used to go to office every day. So it is very difficult to have lunch at 11 o'clock or 12. Sometime at 2 o'clock I used to take my lunch. So after having breakfast from my home, I always carry my tiffin, particularly the lunch tiffin. So today is our public meeting with the society people. So I'm having lunch with them with my own homemade food.
But there would be days, I'm sure you're very calorie conscious. So there must be days when you freak out on the food. What's your favorite dish?
There's so many things.
Like?
No, I'm basically, जो मिठाई है ना, मिठाई का बड़ा शौकीन. And मिठाई is most harmful thing. So week में एक दिन मिठाई बड़ा बढ़िया से. ओके सर. नमस्कार बेटी. हाँ. कुठे तुझी गाडी? जय हिंद जय महाराज. बेटी. लवकरात लवकर पुन्हा भेटूया. हो या. चला नमस्कार.
After this housing society meeting, let's head towards an eye camp now. In these narrow bylanes, you come across endless number of woes of the people. In every eye, you see a hope, a certain expectation from their leader.
मानुष की जो सेवा होती है वो सेवा करने के लिए हम आपके बीच आए हैं। मैं दुभाग के सभी रंगवासियों को, विशेषकर मेरी सारी बहनें जिन्होंने आते आते टीका चंदन लगा के हमारी आरती उतारी, हमारा स्वागत किया, उन बहनों को मैं बहुत बहुत नमस्कार करता हूँ, प्रणाम करता हूँ।
And here, the Dandiya preparations are on, and as you can see in the backdrop, Sanjay Nirupam has come to inspect the preparations. This particular place you see has displayed all the accessories of Dandiya. So let's see now whether Sanjay Nirupam wears a garba and goes to the Dandiya or not.
सर्वप्रथम आप सबको प्रणाम करूं છું। बदिया बहनों ने जय श्री कृष्ण।
When it comes to wooing the Gujarati vote bank, Nirupam is not far behind. But let's take a break at this point in time. When we return, we go to meet Nirupam's family. Back in a moment. Welcome back. You're watching It's My Life. It's Sanjay Nirupam. Now let's take you to Lokhandwala area of Mumbai, which is Nirupam's residence.
Right now we here at Goregaon Sports Club, which is supposed to be the biggest recreation and sports club in the entire Mumbai. And this is the place where North Mumbai MP Sanjay Nirupam visits regularly. So let's catch him there. How many games do you really play when you come to the badminton every day? What's your average?
The average is 5 games, but it depends. If I'm free, if I'm feeling more fit, then I can play 7-8 games. She's Geeta, my wife, and Shivani, my daughter.
Okay, so it's really lovely to see the three of you together. But I mean, we've seen his political pace, the way he functions as a member of parliament. But how difficult or easy is it for you to, the three of you, to sit together like this?
Very rarely, but we meet once in a week. We try our best to make some family union, family get together type of thing. Sometimes we go to watch movies, sometimes we go to have lunch or dinner, but not on a regular basis.
Not on a regular basis. But wives of the politicians, they generally complain that, you know, my husband is never around. So do you also make similar kinds of complaints to him?
I think we've grown over that.
Okay.
It's been like 15-16 years that he is so busy. Rather, when he was a journalist, he was equally busy. So our relation grew over that actually. So I'm used to, and if a woman keeps complaining, then the growth of husband stops.
Okay, that's an important point, and of course a learning lesson for me as well. But what about you, Shivani? I mean, what kind of complaints do you make to your daddy?
I don't really complain to him, but sometimes I feel the need and all. But I don't really complain, maybe because, you know, I don't know. I never complain.
Rather I make complaints.
Okay.
Because she's always out with her friends.
Like Mama said, it's been 16 years and I'm 16. So since I was born, it's been like that. So there's no change. But I'm pretty used to it. I know it's this way.
But when you see other kids in your classroom whose dads and whose parents, they are not from the political background, so obviously they get to spend more time with their parents. So how do you really feel when you see other parents?
That happened till the 3rd grade, but not anymore.
Okay.
Like, I got over it now.
Okay, you got over it. At the moment, what are the biggest challenges for you as far as your life is concerned?
Day to day जो हमारे problems हैं, day to day घर के काम काज हैं, उसमें almost the coordination is there. So that's not a big challenge. As far as the biggest challenge is here, the biggest challenge is here, and it's a fact to bring up a kid is really a big challenge, and that challenge I'm not facing. That challenge she is facing. तो मैं बहुत कम जानता हूँ बेटी के बारे में. कई बार तो मैं भी भूल जाता हूँ कि कौन से क्लास में है. और इसका कंप्लेंट भी होता है कि तुमको ये भी पता है मैं कौन से क्लास में हूँ.
But you get enough time to attend a parent-teachers meeting? Or...
Never.
She's already complained.
Almost 4-5 years back.
He's never been for my sports meet, annual meet, or PTA. Not even for my board PTA.
Oh, Sanjay, that's really a long list.
That's true. That's true. But my problem is
to see the board results, but no, he was in Delhi.
Between this father and daughter slugfest, how do you mediate?
I'm like a net. What is to be filtered and what is to be thrown this side.
Okay.
So I'm a filter between them.
Okay. But when it comes to your other passions in life, you follow writing, everybody knows that. But when it comes to liking music and Bollywood films or Hollywood films, what kind of films do you really watch?
Bollywood film, I'm basically a great fan of Bollywood movies. And somehow I try to spare some time for the Bollywood movies, new releases.
But which is the latest one you've got?
Latest one I saw last week only. Last week only. A movie here only, English. But I'm not very much fond of music, but yes, I love listening music, good music, maybe Hindi music. English music I don't understand, it's a fact. But Hindi music I love Bhojpuri music.
If I ask you to recall one of your older moments, which is that one moment you really remember?
There are so many incidences which I have cherished. So अचानक बोलेंगे तो क्या बोलूँ ऐसा हो जाता है. So 23 years is a big time. Nowadays she was talking in the morning with a friend that dating one guy for 4 years is too much, huh? Okay. And I was like, oh my God, we are together for 23 years. Okay.
When it comes to your political front, what is your real ambition right now?
You have to basically fulfill the desire of the people. If you are in the public life, what is the purpose of being in public life? I was very well doing my journalism, and all of a sudden I got an opportunity to become an MP and started my public life, started my career as a politician. Then I realized I have to do something memorable. I have to do something for the people. And if you make anybody happy, that is the biggest achievement. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि बहुत बड़े पोस्ट ले लिए जाए या बहुत बड़े होते हैं. It was never my motto. हाँ, कुछ किया जाए, अच्छा किया जाए. Because I don't have any background. मेरा कोई बहुत बड़ा family background, बहुत बड़े बाप के बेटे हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. Without any background, you starting your career in Mumbai and representing the constituency of the parliament. It's a big thing. Nobody can believe it.
इनकी बेस्ट लाइन है कि ब्रीफकेस लेके आया था इस शहर में, अगर कुछ नहीं तो वही लेके वापस चला गया.
कई बार जब हमारे स्ट्रगल केस थे तो मैं बोले अच्छा आई डोंट केयर फॉर एनीथिंग. तो उस तरह का एक फेयरलेसनेस के साथ काम करना और एक ऑनेस्टली सिंसियरली टू डू समथिंग फॉर द सोसाइटी, टू डू समथिंग फॉर आवर पीपल, दैट इज द मोटो ऑफ माय लाइफ, माय पॉलिटिकल लाइफ.
I'm sure you'll have a long way ahead because we've already seen your perseverance and the kind of labor you're putting in. Thanks very much for being here. Thanks both of you for joining here on It's My Life.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was It's My Life with Sanjay Nirupam. See you next time with another personality. Goodbye and thanks for watching.